Hi, Lucy and Robin here from optimise.co.nz, and we want to talk to you about Christchurch. Now, there's a lot of opportunities for marketing in Christchurch, and there's so many people missing out on the opportunities. I've just been investigating keywords, and these are things people are searching for in Google, looking for things around Christchurch like accommodation, entertainment, restaurant reviews. There's all these great keywords, and then you look at Christchurch business owners' websites, and they're not utilising it. They have a website, but they're not using search engine marketing at all. So there's a whole lot of people looking for them, and them looking for these people, but there's no connection through the keyword.
So if I was a small business owner in Christchurch, Lucy, what can I do with this information that you're giving me? What's the first thing I should do?
Well,
because it sounds good to me. It sounds like there's an opportunity there.
I think the most important thing is, firstly, in the accommodation sector especially, the days of looking up the AA travel guide aren't as strong as what they used to be. I mean, even my parents are looking online for their accommodation opportunities, and I mean, if you don't have a website with at least a few keywords related to if you're in Christchurch to accommodation, then you're just missing out on so much traffic. And
how much traffic do you think? What do you reckon?
Well, I was looking up keywords and monthly views, and there was anything from potentially 1 to hundreds of customers looking for solutions.
And they come every day, hey?
And they come every day, every month, every year. They're always looking, and it's a great opportunity. I mean, you can provide a lot more information in print and on a website than you ever could over the phone. And they can even book. So it's like having a staff member working for you 24/7.
Yeah.
So I think businesses really need to start looking at getting an online presence to start off with. And secondly, it's more than just getting a website. I mean, it's a good place to start, but you have to work on making those connections. You have to work on identifying those keywords with your website and telling Google, these are the keywords that are relevant to me, so tell the visitors that I'm here for these. And that comes down to search engine optimization and internet.
So this is something we see all the time, isn't it? Because businesses come to us with websites, and they're really excited, and they think they're going to get a lot of business out of it, but they're really not delivering that website to the market intended. So your target market might be the UK, and somebody coming to visit from the UK, and you might have a backpackers or a bed and breakfast.
Backpackers is a huge industry, and I mean, you go to the States and you see all these people utilising things like social media marketing, forums, and creating an experience and getting their previous visitors to create testimonials so that they can keep that traffic coming in and give online recommendations, and it's all done through the web.
So one of the things that I think that Christchurch has going for it is that people fly in here and out of here, and it's kind of like that southern loop thing. So they'll start off with their accommodation in Christchurch, but they might not have anything else sorted, but they will search for their accommodation in Christchurch. It's kind of like the FIT traveller who hires the car and gets the accommodation. They fly in, they've got the car, the accommodation first night, and then they're winging it for the rest of it. So it's a huge opportunity. I think you see more searches into Christchurch than in any other city. Auckland's pretty big too, but
Yeah, for the major cities, and I mean, people know Christchurch. It's a beautiful town. You can look up pictures and different things online. We're close to mountains, but you need something there telling people that you can provide them with this service. You could, you get them onto your websites, and you could be selling leads to tourism people, send them up to Blenheim to go to a winery. There's just so many opportunities for you to be making money off getting that lead into your business and then passing it on to other people, because they want information. They've never been here before.
So you've just said something here, sorry I'm butting in, but you just said something like, so you're lateral thinking now. You're not just talking about my backpackers anymore. You're talking about what other people, what they do when they get here. And so that they might be searching for those words as well, and they find me and my backpackers, and I've got lots of information about bungee jumping in Hamner or whatever they could do during the day.
Well, there's a huge opportunity. I mean, you can clip the ticket more than once when it comes to customers. They're looking for solutions. They want travel ideas, they want feedback, and you're a local, so they do value what you have to say. So if you can recommend them something fun and awesome that they can do in Christchurch or even around the country, and I mean, if you sell leads, it's going to be better for your business. It's a great way, and it also means that other people who aren't utilising online techniques to get that lead in the door first, to get the accommodation, they can also benefit from the work that you do.
I think it's really easy for locals to forget how much they know. And if you remember the last time you travelled somewhere, and when you arrive in a town you know nothing, and you have to start learning a whole lot of stuff. I think if you can remember that feeling and apply that to the content you put on your website, that would be really helpful.
And it doesn't have to be rocket science. It could be where to go to get the best pie or fish and chips. It could be where to go and find a natural hot pool or spring up in Hamner. There's just a whole lot of little
beer to
things.
drink,
Yeah. There's so many opportunities. We live in such a great country and we're so close to everything, and I think you really need to utilise this in your marketing. So many people want to come to New Zealand because it's clean, green and beautiful, so it's a really important point to market on. So I think the next step, if you're wondering what is this search engine marketing, what is this SEO, and you're a bit confused, is please go check out our website. We've got a bit of information on there. We also provide this service, but even if you just want to have a bit of a study up and find out what all these nerdy acronyms mean, please head to optimise.co.nz.
All right, thanks Lucy, that's great. Bye.